Hey guys, how's it going? It is Wednesday. Yes, Wednesday. And I am coming to you live from my other happy place, which is my gazebo in the backyard. It is a beautiful sunny day here in Saskatchewan. Not a hint of breeze, just lovely warm sunshine, which is really nice because typically when it's warm, we get wind. And so it's nice to have a day where the wind's not blowing your hat off. Thought I'd jump on here. It's been a while. Lots of stuff to update you guys on. I am done chemo. It has been a whirlwind of doctor's appointments and pre-ops and all of this other stuff to get ready for my surgery on the 3rd of June. Have you guys ever done the pre-assessment clinic? This is the first time I've ever had to do it for surgery. It was like 4 hours. We saw a nurse, the anesthesiologist, and the physiotherapist. So basically they just discussed all of the different things. Like with the nurse, we talked about my drains that will be in after the surgery and like a little bit about recovery time. The anesthesiologist went over my medications, told me what I can and can't take in the morning before surgery. And then the physio, we talked about exercises and stuff for me to do after the surgery to help myself heal and keep myself from getting stiff and scar tissue from forming where the incisions will be. So that was a long day, totally unexpected. I did not know it was going to be 4 hours. And then yesterday we had my pre-op with Dr. Ivan, so that's all ready to go. I'll take that with me on surgery day. So for those of you that don't know, I'm having a bilateral mastectomy done. For my own peace of mind, I've decided just to remove the cancer tissue and just be done with it. So part of the recovery, of course, is apparently because my surgery is so early in the morning, I have to go in on Monday and they're going to inject something into the boob that travels up into the lymph nodes, and then Dr. Diebold will remove 1 to 3 of my lymph nodes, and the tissue from the breast will be sent off to a lab to be tested to make sure that the cancer is indeed gone. So there's that. It'll be about 6 weeks of recovery time. About a week before the drains come out, which is whatever. And then healing from there. And then once we get the A-OK and the all clear, fingers crossed, then my plastic surgeon will insert the, for lack of a better word, spacers. And that's going to stretch the skin until we get to the size that I'm happy with. And then we will do the reconstruction surgery from there. So still a bit of a ways to go. 3 more surgeries. 2 not as serious. The first one is the biggest one, of course. And then the other 2 for the reconstruction afterwards. So yeah, that's kind of what's happening here. We are home. Getting ready for surgery. I'm just kind of relaxing and taking some time just to get kind of prepared for it. So all that stuff. I'm hoping to be back at the lake by Canada Day. Fingers crossed. If all goes well and my healing goes well. So we shall see. Anywho, I wanted to hop on here, give you guys an update, let you know how things are going. Where we're at recovery-wise and where we're going moving forward. So, yeah. But, yeah, that pre-assessment clinic kind of threw us off. I wasn't expecting to be there for 4 hours, so it kind of threw our day off. But here nor there, that's kind of the way it is, I guess. But, yeah, that's the first time I've ever done that. Have you guys ever had that? Like, I've never had to do a pre-assessment clinic before my surgery. I've done pre-ops before my surgery, but I've never had to do a 4-hour thing where I met with 3 different people. Maybe it's the nature of the surgery. I don't know. But yeah, so we are out here enjoying some sun, the pups and I, and the cat, and Vern is puttering around the house. I think he's putting our new couch together. We got new recliners for the 2 of us because our ones were worn out. So yeah. But yeah, so we're just kind of hanging out in the backyard, getting ready for next week and all that stuff. So yeah, it's a lot still. You know, you kind of think you're getting towards the end of it, and then, you know, you kind of get thrown this curveball and realize there's still like a lot of stuff going on and a lot of stuff happening. So it's been a little bit heavy on my head since we started all of this again after chemo. You know, there's still that worry when they send the lymph nodes off, like hopefully this is it comes back all clear and we can continue on with the reconstruction and getting back to a somewhat normal life. So yeah, we've still got a few months of recovery and surgeries and all that kind of stuff, but still moving in the right direction. Trying to keep my head up. Vern and I both. I mean, it's a lot. You know, you kind of think you've crossed over the worst of it, and then there's still more to come. So, but we'll get through it as always. And I have a great support system, so no worries there. But yeah, that is the update. But yeah, I'll give you guys probably another update maybe just before or maybe a few days after surgery, let you know how things went, how I'm doing, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, so I hope everyone has a great Wednesday, and we'll talk again soon. As always, I love you guys, and thanks for following my journey.